Well, let's start with the decision to go to High Point or come to High Point and play basketball as a Panther. I know you did the 1 year at Hargrave. How did that prepare you to, better evaluate schools that were offering you and make the choice that was right for you?
From Coach Martin has a lot of connections and a lot of knows a lot of people, and they kind of helped. Like I knew whenever Coach Smith had offered me that's who I kind of wanted to play. I wanted to play for right away. I mean, there's no one better with a better resume than him, and just the kind of person. My family knows him a little bit, and I know what kind of guy he is, and that's the type of guy I wanted to play for immediately. And my coach thought so too.
So I've asked the other guys because Coach Smith won his national title before you guys were even born, Kentucky in 1998.
Sure.
They didn't have much to say, but I guess my expectations are a little bit higher for you because, correct me if I'm wrong, it's your grandfather who coached against Tubby back
Yes,
in
sir.
the day. So
Back in, when he played at High Point, and Pfeiffer was in the league with High Point. So yes, sir.
Yeah. So tell me, maybe through family, what did you know about Tubby Smith prior to him recruiting you?
My grandpa would always tell me a story. Last time it must have been it had been Coach Smith's last game in Pfeiffer's gymnasium or something. How he went up to block a shot or do something, and he broke his hand or did something to his hand really bad or something. And I remember my grandpa saying he don't think they would have won the game if he would have stayed healthy or something like that. But yeah, I remember they always telling me that story that my dad would have been really young, but he remembered like being in there, seeing that and everything. But it's pretty neat now, like putting it together. Like I've been hearing like the stories about kind of like him coaching against different players in that league for a while now, and like starting to kind of put him like a face to the names. And then yeah, but yes, sir.
What was it like the first time you either spoke with Coach on the phone or met him in person?
It was pretty neat. First time I talked to Coach Smith would have been – I actually talked to him last year. His friend Phil Butler that played at High Point whenever he was there is lives on the golf course with my mom's parents, so like my grandparents on my mom's side. And we were playing a high school game, our conference tournament at South Davidson, which is probably about 30 minutes from High Point, I guess, 45 minutes. So, but and he had came with Phil Butler, who's like best friends with my grandparents over there, and watched me play then. I talked to him after the game for a little while, and yeah, he's just a pretty neat guy, pretty laid back almost, it seems like.
He is. It's surprising to me how many guys like your age who speak with him mention how down to earth he is. But the very next thing they go to, Bryson, is his knowledge of the game. Did he say anything initially about your game, like right off the bat after just that once?
Not too much. I feel like our relationship's been kind of more casual since we have some like connections that like I've been able to kind of talk to him like I've known him for a while, because like my parent, like during our games, he'll sit with my grandpa and my dad, and they'll be over there. I don't even know if they watch the games. I think they talk more over there than they do watch the games. So I mean, yes, sir.
What about plans on a major? You've had a little bit extra time than some of the other guys coming in to think about this sort of thing. Not that there's any pressure on that, but any idea what you're going to major in at High Point?
I'm a major in business administration. I'm gonna do something like my dad does, but then I'm gonna take, I don't know if it's like minor. I gotta look into the coaching stuff, like what I would need to do if I wanted to go into coaching. That's part of the reason too I wanted to play for Coach Smith. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I'm pretty sure I want to get into coaching after I play. So I'm gonna do business, and then I'm gonna see where it goes after a year or two of maybe if I wanted to take some classes and do coaching as well.
That's a smart plan. Everything's a business. And
Yeah.
you have, because of the year at Hargrave, correct me if I'm wrong, you're going to come in academically as a sophomore, right? So
Yes,
you'll
sir.
sort of have that extra year to work on a business
Yes, sir.
master's if you want.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, in the interest of Panthers fans getting to know you, Bryson, a little bit better before they see you on the floor,
Yes, sir.
aside from basketball, what kind of things interest you? You've had a lot more downtime, assumedly, like Lewis. Like, what have you been getting into with that time?
I'm a big lake person. I'll go out and fish on the lake a lot. A lot of that's a tough one now I think about it. I really haven't been doing much, but trying to get in the gym and really I play a lot of I play some disc golf some. I'm just trying to get
Okay.
outside and do some stuff. I'll go golf a little bit, but mainly this kind of an outdoors person. Like when I'm not in the gym, so I kind of this quarantine's about had me out this side every day right now. It's hard to find a gym, but
Yeah, no, right. Staying sharp and active and in shape has been a struggle. That's been sort of a common theme in
mm,
talking to all you guys, but you're all creatively getting it done. So
yes,
that's
sir.
good to hear. All right, man. Well, Bryson, good to meet, and we'll see you
Okay.
here in the fall. Hopefully, we'll get on the other side of this thing sooner than later and can
Oh,
start.
yes, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Cool. You got it. Thanks, Bryson.
No problem.